What's going on, guys? It's your buddy MLC Stealth, and today we have a gameplay using the Spaz and Model 1887 Overkill. This is another episode of my Overkill shotgun series where I use weird shotguns and get Overkill MOABs using them. So pretty exciting stuff, but this one actually takes me quite a while to get. I think it's like a 4.5 minute, maybe even 5 minute MOAB. But anyways, we're using the Model 1887 and Spaz 12. I don't have Overkill Pro yet this game, so there's no attachment on my model. Well, there's no attachments anyway on it, but I don't have the gold camo on it or anything, so it's just the Model 1887 with damage and the Spaz 12 with damage. And look at this guy just taking a seat with his javelin. That's one of the funniest things ever. When somebody has a weird launcher in their hand and they go in a final stand, they're just sitting down. Like he just like, oh, what's going on here? Just sat down in that open window. He looked weird. But anyways, yeah, this is such a weird gun setup to use, because before I've used the AA-12 and the Model 1887, and those at least have different roles. For instance, the AA-12, if you're in super close range situations, you just pull out that shotgun. But with the model, if you're running around and you're in sort of more open areas, you're gonna use that instead. But the Model 1887 and the Spaz 12 are pretty much the same shotgun. The Spaz 12 is actually probably a little bit better right now with the extended mags glitch, giving you more damage. But outside of that, just if you have both of them naked, the Model 1887 is better. But they're pretty much side by side equivalent, equal. So it's weird using them. Pretty much every other kill I get, I just like put on the other one, just switch guns, go to the other shotgun. But I'm gonna thank this MOAB to one of my friends, iPwn for Hire. I'm actually playing with him right now, and towards the end of the game, I was a few off, and he got in his like Reapers and kill streaks, and he's like, "All right, let me tell you where all the enemies are," and he directed me towards those poor souls who I shot with my shotgun. So thanks to him, I actually managed to get this. He's a pro at calling out places too. He's like near that porta potty where you and I had that session, late night session. No, that's not even. But I do have a question to talk about with you guys, and that is about superpowers. Me and my friend were having a conversation the other day about what kind of superpowers you would want to have. For instance, like flying, flight, or like reading minds or teleporting like Nightcrawler. And my first instinct was always like, you know what? Why the heck wouldn't I want fly? Fly's the best thing ever, because you just get to zoom around like Goku from Dragon Ball Z and have the time of your life. Like, that's actually a fun power. Not only do you get around places quicker, but it's fun to fly. Like, that's an obvious one. Just flying around is super fun. If you didn't know, because that's true. No, but flying's fun. Like, so I always thought that. Then I started thinking about it. The government's not going to just like let you fly around and let you live your life. Oh, okay, you have fun up there in the clouds. We'll just not have fun. No, they're gonna like get a hold of you and experiment on you and try to figure out why you're flying and they're not. You can't really like disguise your flight unless you like fly over the ocean at like nighttime or something weird like that. But for the most part, you can't really just fly around. People are gonna see you, and then you're going to get tranquilized, darted while you're just like flying about, and then you're gonna be a government test rat. So that can't really be that useful. That kind of stinks. So I was thinking maybe even teleporting too, but you can't really teleport places without like, well, there was a guy in the gas station today, and one thing led to another, and he disappeared with the entire store, just gone, all of it. So you can't really do that one either, because you're gonna be like stealing things, stealing money from a bank. Well, yeah, we had $5 million in the bank vault, and now it's all gone 4 seconds later. Not sure what happened. Oh wait, yes we are. You look at the cameras, you just see this guy teleporting with things. So I don't know, that might not be very useful either. But maybe if you used it wisely, just like teleporting from point A to point B to get faster. But then someone's gonna be like, you weren't in this bathroom stall 3 seconds ago. So it's kind of strange. So I was thinking maybe just mind reading, because that one's innocent. You can just say you're a smart guy who knows things. So what do you guys think? Super secret awesome mutant powers. What do you guys want? Anyways, that's pretty much going to be the end of the gameplay, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed my conversation about superpowers and which ones you want. So there's the MOAB. Fun stuff with the model and Spaz 12. Such weird guns. So what kind of shotguns do you guys want to see next for this Overkill shotgun series? I actually don't have any right now. I do have like 2 P90 MOABs and a silent Spaz MOAB that I still have to give you guys. So that's exciting right there. But as for that, I don't have really any other shotgun MOABs. But I do have another, like I said, silent Spaz 12 MOAB. Those things are weird to get. I don't know if I'm going to use that gun anymore. They're fun to get, but trying to get them and not getting them is painful, and that's not too fun. But I do have a lot of fun just running around with that gun, even though it sucks. I'm trying to get a silenced AA-12 MOAB. That's difficult to get, even though one of my friends, Nerdy4the1, has actually managed to get that. He's a beast. But anyways, that's going to be the end of the gameplay, guys. Like I said, I hope you did enjoy it. You guys have a good day. I'll see y'all later. Peace.